Okay guys, welcome to my channel. Today let's talk about something that just happened in Africa. A good news. One of the beautiful things we ever hear on the internet, that is the launch of AES passports. Yes, as we all know, the Sahel state, being Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger Republic, has come together to launch a passport for themselves. According to the news, the Confederation of Sahel States has announced the introduction of its new passport as of January 29, 2025. That is to say that the passport will be taking effect starting from a few days now. This initiative, announced by the President of the Confederation, Army General Assimi Gota, is part of the AES roadmap aimed at strengthening cooperation between member states. As we know, I think this is a very necessary step, and I think it's high time other African countries adapt this policy or this policy. Is high time other African country adopts it, because I don't see a reason why someone from Nigeria will be needing a passport to enter Ghana. I don't see a reason why someone from Ghana will be needing a passport to enter Nigeria. I mean, it doesn't show who we are. It doesn't define who we are. As we know, we are Africans, and we are bounded by the same love. I mean, we are bounded by the same unity. That's how it should be, even though it's not how it is currently, but that's how it should be. We should have free movement within our territories, within our continents. Needing a passport as a Nigerian to enter Cameroon or as a Nigerian to enter Kenya, I don't think it's necessary. This is why bodies like organizations like ECOWAS, who has been there for a very long time, till today, I really don't know their effect. I really don't know what they are there for. I really don't know the aim or the objective of ECOWAS. When there is not free movement within members of this organization, then what use is it then? I mean, there should be a free movement. Everything mustn't be about passport. You need passport to travel to UK, and you still need passport to travel from Nigeria to Kenya. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And I think most of these things is the reason why some of the Sahel states decided to leave ECOWAS, because ECOWAS policy is not really favoring them, And I think ECOWAS is not making the right policy, or they don't have a right rules that will bring the betterment or the progress needed in Africa. Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso being in AES, are trying to make their countries the best. They are trying to better. They are trying to bring the progress and the change needed in Africa, to their respective country. And I think other African nations too should also adapt to it, Okay. Furthermore, they say this new passport will allow AES citizens to move more easily within the federal space. It is important to note that the old passport remained valid until their expiration date, thus offering a smooth transition for others. Okay, that is to say that the new passport, the new AES passport, will allow them to move freely. It's not anytime you are. This passport is just granted for around these three territories. Anybody from Burkina Faso go to Mali without additional documentation and all those things, without additional document. Anybody from Mali can go to Niger without all these huge documents. You know how it is when you are traveling to outside country. They will request for passport, request for visa, request for so many documents you're gonna provide just for you to move from your state to your neighboring state. It's not really nice. So this is what the AES has said. And from them, they said the old passports and documentation will still be valid until the new one, until their expiration date. I think other African countries should adapt to this. It's very necessary. It's very important. It's very important. We are Africans. We are Africans. We are bounded by the same love. Paying so huge amount of money just to travel to Ghana, our neighboring country, from Nigeria to Ghana, and you are paying huge amount of money, flight ticket, passport fee, tickets fee, so many documents, even the ones I don't know, just to travel to a country beside your own country. Does it really make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. There should be a passport that will guarantee us free movement as long as we are traveling within these territories. Why can't a Kenya freely come to Nigeria? Freely, why? Why can't Nigeria freely go to South Africa? Why? We are all the same continent. I think it's high time we start preaching love. It's high time we start loving ourselves, adapting to ourselves, bringing unity within ourselves. So this is a very high development, is a good development in this country. And this announcement was actually made by the president of Mali, Assimi Gota. Is beautiful, is very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Is he the president of Mali? Yeah. So I'm urging other African leaders to adapt to this change, to adapt to this. At least let us find a way we can freely move without much harassment from the borders, without much documents. A Nigerian man can freely travel to Ghana without being queried, as long as you have your passport, your free passport. It should be so. You don't need to be having a different passport to travel to different African nations. It's not really nice, With one single passport, you can travel to as many countries as you like, as long as it's within African territories. Such is a beautiful development, and we should adapt that. We should adapt to it, So a congratulations, because it's a very big and beautiful achievement to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. We really love that. I wish the president of Nigeria we adapt to that. We are just wishing. I'm just wishing. I wish Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we adapt to that. Well, congratulations to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. We wish you guys nothing but the best. But meanwhile, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think the free passport, the passport for the free movement within these three countries, do you think is good, or do you think it's not? Let me hear you on the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.